Hey YouTube family, this is Francie with Finding Joy. And yesterday I was at the beach all day long at 3 different beaches collecting shells, and I'm going to show you my collection. I tried to do videos as I was collecting, and that just was not going very well, and it's just hard to maneuver all of that stuff. I do have some videos, but I may have to turn the sound completely off and talk over because the wind was bad. And so then you have the sound of the wind, and I really do not like that. I know that's irritating. It's just an irritating sound. And so today I was just going to take it easy and stay home and relax because my ankle is really bothering me. The doctor said I could come out of my boot. So this week I've been without my boot and it hurts so bad. So something's not right. And I'm just doing workman's comp doctors, and he's ready to sign me off. And so when I go Monday, I'm going to say I'm in a lot of pain. Something's not right. So hopefully they won't sign me off, and they really need to send me to an ankle doctor. I'm about to call mine in Tennessee and tell him the MRI results and see what his opinion is about that. But anyway, so I basically was just going to sit at home, video my shells that I got, because I got a lot of sand dollars. But as I was rinsing my shells, one of my shells had a live creature in it, and so that really upset me. I didn't even pick up shells in the water yesterday. And I think what happened, I always look, and it looked like it was sand, and usually I'll rinse my shells off so I don't get a lot of sand in my bag. But it was cold, so I wasn't getting in the water. So fortunately, I found out before I put them in bleach water, I was just rinsing them and thought, oh my goodness, there's something in here. There's a beautiful olive shell. And then I didn't know, well, is it alive or not? So I put it outside, and this morning it had come out, was walking, moving slowly. So I have it in my bucket. I'm actually returning a lot of shells that I'm not keeping, just recycling and putting them back out there where I guess they should be. I don't know. I watched one video of a lady, she says she doesn't collect shells anymore because they need to decompose for the environment. And I get that to an extent, but man, there's so many out there. I mean, it's just crazy how many shells are out there. A lot of broken shells. There's a ton of broken shells. So there's definitely a ton. So there's a camper truck up there parked. Nice. You can park here all the rest of the day. So I am at Lido Beach. So I might take a little bit of video this morning while I'm returning this shells and give you a little bit of taste of it. And then I'm going to tack on the shells that I found yesterday. I found a lot of sand dollars. Did I say that? Wow, they were just all over the place. Everybody was picking them up, and they were white. They were dead. So I don't know if I'll see any today, but if I do, I'll pick some up, of course. But I definitely wanted to come and return the one that was live, because we all know you're not supposed to take live shells, but it was accident. And then I was thinking, you don't have to tell your YouTube people that you did that. It's about doing the right thing. So, all right. So let me get out there. I didn't bring a lot of stuff today. I'm just going out, returning this thing. I may pick up a few shells and head back home where I can put my foot up. It just, I don't know why it hurts so bad. They need to figure this out. I hope I don't have to have surgery. But anyway, all right, we'll talk to you later. All right, so here I am. Not many people here right now. It is early and it's cold. So I don't know that there'll be many people. Probably some serious fishers and maybe some serious shellers like me. Who knows? It's kind of eerie when you're here by yourself. It's cloudy. I'm gonna go to my right. I want to look around here first, and I probably will not get in the water because it is chilly. I have a hoodie on. Hopefully I can share some of this with you. Like I said, it's really hard to get low so you can see everything as I pick things up. But we're gonna give it a try. I did last time. I just don't know, if you can't see well, you know, that's probably not too fun to watch. So, all right, let me get going. Okay, I turned the sound off on this because the wind was just really bad. But hopefully you can just enjoy the scenery. This was Saturday morning. The waves were really rough, and in this area they advise you to not get in the water at all, even if it's not rough, because of the currents. Okay, YouTube family. So the first beach I went to, I don't know what I did, but everything I thought I was recording did not record. I was either pushing off when I thought I was pushing play. So yeah, nothing recorded. I'm at a different beach. I'm gonna walk here a little bit. There's nobody here. The water is really rough. It's cloudy. It's cold. But I'm gonna walk around and see what I can see. See what I can find. I'll show you the shells that I found at the other beach that I couldn't record. But let's look at this right here. Look at this thing. I don't know what this is called. I know I have it in my shell book, I believe. But it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna take them. I got some big shells. I'll show you those. And here's another one. So, it looks like I might have some good shelling going on. I hope so. We'll see. A lot of broken stuff. There's always so much broken shell. But I'm still looking for the shark eye. Maybe I'll find one today. Alright, it's not too windy right now, so I'll get a little picture or video what I can. Some people out here walking. You know what, guys? I am out here in my hiking boots. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness. I wanted to wear a supportive shoe, and my tennis shoes really hurt my feet. I tried to wear those Monday, and it was horrible. And so I went back to my Crocs, and they weren't too bad. But then I think all the walking I do on the beach, I don't know how many miles I walked yesterday, has really hurt my foot. But here's the thing. I want to be able to walk, and I want to be able to walk without pain. I know I'm getting old, but this injury hasn't healed, so that's an issue to me. So anyway, we don't want to talk about that. We want to talk about this beauty before me. This is the Gulf of Mexico, and I can't believe I'm out here again. You know, and there's part of me that just said, well, you know what, it's just a little snail, or I don't even know what lives in an olive shell. You know, just let it die and keep the shell because it's pretty. But honestly, that's not the right thing to do. I didn't want to have to get back out today, but I have to tell you what, this beach calls me, and I'm glad I'm here. It's not as windy, it's cold, but I don't plan to get wet. I'm going to try and put the olive back, you know, like as a wave is going, and I don't want to get my hiking boots wet. It won't kill them if they do get wet. But look at this. I gotta remember how to get back. I'm trying to remember the building. I think I'm at there's a beach. The public beach is further down. This is like some trail, but it's pretty cool. So I'll take you all on my morning walk. I'll probably do a scripture Sunday later today. Oh, just for something to talk about. I've been doing that chronological reading, and I have actually stayed up with it. I listen to the app while I'm going to work, and yesterday I just listened to it at home. It's so much easier for me to listen to it and I guess I should have realized that. I'm just not a big reader. So anyway, yeah, so it's working. We're in the book of Job right now, which I get his story. It is so depressing to me. It's so sad for him to have to go through all that pain and hurt. Trying to remember where I am so I can get back. And anyway, I don't know if I've ever been on the beach in hiking boots. Kind of weird. But here I am. Not many people out here. There's a few walking. They're dressed a lot warmer than I am. I think being from the north, I'm like, oh, it's okay, just a sweatshirt. And I do have jeans and hiking boots on. So I did make sure of that. But I probably should. I thought about wearing a scarf. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is Florida. You don't need a scarf. But a scarf would have kept me warmer. My hands will get cold, I think, the main thing. I probably should have put gloves on. But maybe I won't stay very long. Wow. It's just openness. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The waves aren't rough. Not that we're getting in. Yesterday was a lot rougher. I don't know why. You know, everything is different. But here we are. This is the beach that I found all these sand dollars, and I'm going to show you. They were just there, rolling up. It was the oddest thing. Just rolling up on everything. So I got to find a good spot to put my olive snail, whatever it is. Hopefully y'all enjoy this view. It's amazing. Alright, so it is kind of low tide. I want to show you all these live, whatever they are. That's the Atlantic something. Cockle. I don't have everything memorized. But these shells are all over the place, empty. Here's some that are live. Isn't that cool? Look at this one. So these are all alive. There's a ton of dead ones up here too. But I'll try to walk slow. Oh, there's an olive. Oh, it's broke. I'm gonna walk slow. It's hard to come here and not look for shells. There's another one. I've already picked up a few. My hands are freezing. Oh, this one is shells, bro. It's not gonna last. Oh, here's an olive. And this is a shell I found that had a live creature in it. So this one is definitely empty, no sand. So I got my shell back. So see, I brought the live one back and I got a new one. I put them closer to the water. That is so cool. Oh, look, you guys. This is a Florida fighting tom. And look, there's somebody in there. See him? Leave the live. There's plenty of others. Plenty. There's another live. So I've never seen so many live ones. But in fact, I haven't really run into live things until recently. So there's a ton of these, like those live ones we saw. I could get boxes of those. But honestly, I don't know what to do with them yet. If I found a good craft idea off of Etsy that people actually buy them, you can make a nice little dish out of them. Maybe put gold foil on the ends of them. I think the scallops would be really pretty that way. Hang on. Water's coming. Oh goodness, I take my chances. This little kitten's paw. there's a lot of these. Tons of them. They were there yesterday, and of course they're still here today. But I don't need that many. Alright, so here's a sand dollar. Now this one is dark. It's not bleached out yet. He looks dead though. I don't see any movement, and you see there's no hair on the edges. So it's probably a dead one, but I'm not going to keep it. Okay, so here's the sand dollar. See the difference? This one is white, so I will pick this one up. But they're very fragile, so it may break before I get it home. I do have a bucket this time, mostly because I was bringing shells back. But the scallops are hard to not pick up. You probably can't hear me. The scallops are hard to not pick up, especially the really pretty ones. I've just got to figure something to do with the bigger ones. I'll show you when I come home if I decide to pick it up. I've picked a few up already. See, the tide is low, so we're able to walk where all this would be underwater. I think the low tide was at 7:40 this morning. So, and that right there, that's the Florida fighting conch, and I have some at home. I did pick some up. This one's not too bad. It's a little broke right there, but that's pretty. Like I said, you don't want to get so many you don't have any place to put anything. I don't want to get to that point. I have a small place, so ouch. So that's a pretty scallop right there. It's not one of the bigger ones that I've been picking up, but it's pretty. A lot of shells. I would like to find some I haven't found. Alright, so here's this bigger scallop. See these? I just think they would make some nice little noodles. I'm going to show you all these shells. It's overwhelming. And there's lots of areas which is some big old piles. I dig through some of them to try and find something I haven't found before. And I did find something. I have to look up what it's called. That I haven't found that before. Then there's these augers. I don't find them very often. Okay, this may take forever to dig through these, but this is what happens. I found a worm snail. I found one yesterday, so this is my second time to find this. Oops, there you go. And a lot of augers are here. Not sure why. I've picked up several. I've gotten some good sized ones. There's another one. That one's kind of broke. So you can be picky for sure. But to go through all these shells would take me forever. I didn't even have to move to find that one. You just kind of move them a little bit. Like I said, I look for things I haven't found. And today is this day. I haven't found a lot of them. Oh, look. Oh, it's broke. It's an olive. Shoot. I like olives. They're shiny. Alright, you see that little guy in there? You gotta be really careful. I'm gonna check over all mine again just to be sure. See it? The more I shell, the more I start finding stuff like this. And he's buried in these shells, so I don't know if that's a good thing. I guess when high tide comes. Yeah, there he is. Not taking this one. Okay, so this is my first angel wing, and unfortunately it's broke. But this is an angel wing. I would love to find a nice one. I'm not going to keep this, but that would be cool to find a nice one. This is also a shell I don't find very often. That would have been really nice had it been full. I found a small one yesterday. I'm going to show you guys that one. Big shells. Water's coming. There's a lot of these Florida fighting conchs. I need to bring my daughter here so she can pick her own. She can have mine, but that's not as fun as finding your own. But there's a ton of these big shells. Now see, this is one I would love to find whole. This is a lightning whelp, but obviously it's broke, but a whole one would make me very happy. I found baby ones. Oh, here's another piece. There's a lot of shellers out this morning, so if there were any, they're gone. See, here's another one. This one is really nice. Look at all the pokey things. I keep telling myself don't pick these up because I'm getting a collection of them, but this one is nice. It's nobody's home. It's all pointy. Whereas see, as this one, see how they're all smooth? This one has a nice thing. I think I'm gonna take this one. Let's see. Here's what I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them already. It's hard not to pick it up if they're nice. Finding all kinds of things this morning. Look at this. I believe it's alive. Because when it's dead, all those things on the outside would be gone. I think this is the animal. I'm not sure. But I think this is the one that they put shells all over their bodies. Interesting. They'll go back in when the tide comes in. But I'm finding all kinds of things today. So cool. Look at this. This is either an apple Merrick's or, yeah, an apple Merrick's. I found one yesterday. I don't find these very often, but it has a hole in it. But I think I may keep it anyway. It's nobody's home. This is what I'm looking for. And then, you see this scallop? How big it is? Wouldn't that make some cute little dish to hold your rings or something? Put gold on the tips or paint it. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think about some ideas. I'll go ahead and keep those. And then here's another shell I don't find. But it's broke. I won't keep this. So many shellers here, but there's so many shells. There's enough for everyone. And I'm looking for different shells than everybody else. Look at this one. Oh, somebody's home. Can you all see him in there? His home in a broken shell. He needs to find a new shell. Look, here's a nice one right here. Moving to this one. Silly little crab. We're finding crabs today. Oh my goodness. I could pick up so many of these Florida fighting conchs. Oh my word. It's crazy. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it just goes on forever. Just forever and ever. And then up there is more shells where the other tide line is. But I'm gonna look at these shells until I decide to turn around. I just wanted to show you my shark eye find. This is what I would love to find a whole one of. It's broke. I've found a couple of broken ones, but I've never found a complete one. But I'm getting close. I think I found as best as I can find. This is a small one, but I think I found my shark eye. Look at that. I'm finding a lot of neat stuff. A lot of Florida fighting conchs in there. It's just hard not to pick them up when they're so pretty, but I'm trying not to. I've got to bring my daughter here. I've got to. Pretty scallops. Y'all let me know what to do with these big scallops. See, look at this. Oh, that one's broke. See, and these I think too would make something pretty. Just let me know. I'm not picking a bunch of them up. Not yet. Not till I know. Let's There's a lace Merrick's and an apple Merrick's. This is an apple Merrick's. I could be here all day. This is insane. A lot of broken lightning bolts. There's a nice gray one, but it's broke, and something else. There's a nice broken one. There's an old weathered one. So I'm finding I'm just not the perfect that I find. When you sell a lot, you can get to be a little picky. Like I said, I want to find out what to do with these scallops. Oh, there was a shell under a shell. That's cute. There's another lightning bolt. So I found another shell. I thought it was just a snail thing. Well, they're probably all snails. This right here, I believe it's called a baby's ear. I'll have to look it up, but I've never seen this before. So today has been a wonderful shelly day. So was yesterday. This location, I hope you enjoyed my days at the beach this weekend. The shelling has been very good for me. Coming to a different beach definitely introduced me to new shells that I wouldn't have found before. So as we go into this week, I hope you all have a wonderful week. I have a full week ahead of me. Not ready to go back, but once this week is over, I've got a 3-day weekend. So that means more shelling. My daughter will come home, and I believe we're going to come out here so she can find her own shells. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you enjoy these walks on the beach and me showing you my shells. I could do another channel just on shelling. There are several out there, and I don't know what it is, but I'll sit and watch them go to the beach and pick up shells. I'm just not very good at putting it on video. So but I'm going to show you everything that I got, or I probably already did. I'm going to tag this at the end, sorry. Y'all have a wonderful week. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your friendship, and y'all be blessed.